A Tulsa organization is on a mission to close the racial wealth gap by providing opportunities, resources, and funding to minority entrepreneurs. The group is called Build in Tulsa. They've been around for about a year now. Joining me now to talk more about the organization is Managing Director, and I have to say, former News on Sixer, Ashley Sims. It's always good to have you back.
Oh, thank you so much, Dave. It's nice to be back at the Big Six.
It's great. You know, here at Build in Tulsa, transitioning to the organization that you're with now, Build in Tulsa, you all do a lot. What are some of the top three, let's just say, top three, top five that you're really involved in right now?
So basically, Build in Tulsa's mission is to really amplify and elevate minority entrepreneurs, particularly Black entrepreneurs. And we do that by helping them with human capital, social capital, and financial capital. If you have those three things, there's nothing to stop you except for your own ingenuity. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to level the playing field, close the resource gap and the access gap that often minority entrepreneurs face.
I've also, we know about the term generational wealth, and we hear about that, but what does that mean to you and to your organization, building generational wealth?
So I'll give you an example. The Brookings Institution says that the typical Black family is worth about $17,000. The typical white family is worth like $177,000. That's the kind of gap that we're talking about. Where does that come from? Whether you own your home, whether you own your business. And so we're trying to make sure that if you start a business, it's not just a hobby, it's an actual business. It makes revenue, it makes money that you could pass along to future generations.
You said about 105 companies are in your network, in the sphere of Build in Tulsa. So that means that they've been able to access some of your services. What are some of those specific services that they use?
So we do a variety of things. We do a lot of skills development workshops. We have a startup school called Build Up. We do one-on-one coaching and advising. So if you come to us with your business plan, we'll have one-on-one coaching, sit down with you and help you to make that business successful. We also have a 3 accelerator network. These are business accelerators. They're basically designed to help you take your business from prototype to zooming off into the rafters, going very quickly, advanced staged, intense coaching and mentoring so that you can really make your business a success.
Is building on the legacy of Black Wall Street, how important is that to you as an organization as you're looking forward to the future? Obviously, last year was 100 years. We marked 100 years. What sort of level of importance is that to you?
It's huge. It's the basis of our organization. We were really conceptualized with Black Wall Street in mind, and we want to make Tulsa what it once was. In the 20s, Tulsa was known for its Black entrepreneurs, its Black innovators, and we want it to be that way again. And so that's why we're dedicated to this mission, is living up to the history of Black Wall Street, honoring that legacy, and making sure that we're looking forward to the next 100 years. What are the next brilliant things that will come out of Black entrepreneurs here in Tulsa that can set a model for really the entire nation?
And I was going to ask, in the next 5 years, where do you see Build in Tulsa in the next 5 years? Because again, you've got year one under your belt.
Year one.
Where are you at in 5 years from now?
Well, in year one, we did 105 companies in network. We've accelerated 30 companies. We have several companies that have raised $6 million in funding. And we've given away about $65,000 worth of housing assistance and free co-working space. In year 5, I would like to see that network have, quintupled. I would like to see 500 companies in network, and I really would like people looking to Tulsa as a model for the nation. Like, this is what happens when you focus on minority entrepreneurs, you give them the resources that they need, see how a community can take off, see how a city can take off, see how an economy can be changed.
What are you hearing from your clients in this first year, the feedback that you're getting? Have they worked with a program like this? I mean, what kind of level of, surprise or excitement are you seeing from them?
Oh my gosh, it is the joy of my job, is to tell the stories of these entrepreneurs. And they are thrilled. Some of them are from Tulsa, grew up here in Tulsa. Some have come to Tulsa specifically to be in the heart of Black Wall Street. And they say no city in the country is doing what Tulsa is doing to focus on minority entrepreneurs, give them the resources that they need, and help them elevate and amplify. And so it's the pride of my work, and it's why I'm proud to be here in Tulsa and proud to manage the team at Build in Tulsa.
We want to show this specifically, the Future CEO Camp. Ashley, tell us about this. We're going to put up the information July 25th through the 29th, and we're going to put that information up for you on the screen here as you tell us about it.
So since we're talking about multi-generational wealth, that starts young, right? So we came up with this idea of doing a summer camp for kids, for future CEOs, 11 to 19, to help them start their own businesses, learn all of the mechanics of starting their own business, come up with an idea, put it together, and then we're actually going to have a small little pitch competition for them where they get to pitch their ideas and they will win real cash. So we're really thrilled and excited about this program. July 25th to the 29th, it'll be at OSU Tulsa. It is a completely free program. If you have a young entrepreneur in your life, please send them our way, buildintulsa.com. You can find more information. The deadline to apply is July 1.
Ashley Sims with Build in Tulsa. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dave.